I can't seem to relate as those big black eyes glance past, filling witness to fake-ass lies as dark and deep as the watery orbs the world had offered as hope while demanding its compromise. Her compromise. The shame in them, as she lies complacently separating mind and soul from that body, toiling after the promise of food, clothing, and shelter. Life-sustaining trivialities, deprived of soul-lifting, heart-healing, mind-enriching beauty, defining love, her shame. This life, marked yesterday at 14 years, darkened and damaged by the past 3, filled with tears, she loses an inch of herself to a different man every night, told day in and out that this is now life, her life. And so the lids shut tight, as her heart rips apart, screaming for a freedom and love to rescue her from the dark pit buried from light, her pain. And all the while, I can't seem to do anything but watch and stare. Stare back across oceans and mountains, cultures and societies, countries and philosophies, back at those eyes and the pain in them, back at her eyes and her pain. I want to speak for her. Scream out her injustices as he and they and he again touches her God-given beauty and ability, as their pleasure becomes her toil, belittlement and suffering as their pleasure becomes her pain. But I've forgotten how to scream. And as my mouth opens, I'm left speechless, soundless, paralyzed to uttering anything. After all, what words could I piece together, capable of reaching far and deep enough into her dark pit? My words aren't strong enough. And as I struggle with these verses in my head, I am incapable of saving my sister, so I just stand, stare, and pray. Pray to him above who promises to rescue the weak and speak for the oppressed, who provides guidance through rod and staff, comfort through justice and mercy, for his spirit strengthens the knees from under me as it breaks my heart for those he sees, and therefore I will walk, speak, and pray. For he who sent me sends a message to us who believe. Seek justice, just as he sent a lamb to be slain for the sake of those he calls beloved. We can tell the fatherless, there he is. Give the oppressed a message that promises to free her eyes from her pain. So let us run, let us walk, all for him who calls us to love out loud. Good evening.